Hello and welcome to today's healthy recipe. We're going to be making chili. It is rainy and windy and cold outside, and to me that always means chili time. So I have my Instant Pot. You can use a slow cooker or you can use a pot on the stove. Whatever is easiest, whatever you have, just use that. So we're going to start by putting a little bit of oil and minced garlic in the pan. Okay, so I actually added a little butter instead of oil, either works. And then I have some minced garlic and some diced onion. We're going to saute that. And then I'm going to add my protein. So I'm going to use ground turkey. You can use ground beef, you can use tofu, you can use whatever protein you want. I'm going to add that once this all sautés for a little, and I'll come back then. Okay, so the onion and the garlic have browned a little, and now I'm gonna add my protein. Okay, so chili is one of the easiest things to make. You can add whatever you want. I'm going to show you what I make and how I make it, but feel free to change and add whatever you want. Chili is going to cook for a few hours, so you can make it ahead of time. You can make it in the morning and have it ready for dinner. So I added my protein, which I added ground turkey, and now I'm going to add some mushrooms. We love mushrooms, can never have too many mushrooms. Mushrooms cook down, so while it looks like a lot of mushrooms now, they're gonna get really small and it's not going to be that much. But I am going to be adding a lot of vegetables to this. So I'm also going to add 2 jalapenos diced up. We like it spicy. If you don't like it spicy, you don't have to add those. Then I'm going to also add some carrots, celery, and a bell pepper, all diced up. I'm just gonna mix it. Now comes the fun part. I'm going to add a whole jar of marinara. I love Rayo's. Trader Joe's also makes a really good one. And I can't open it, hold on. Okay, real time. I'm gonna add a whole jar of this marinara. I'm gonna fill the jar with some water. So I just filled the jar with water. Next, we're going to add a can of diced tomatoes, just the whole can. Then we're going to add a can of corn, drained. Be careful when you're opening all of your cans. And then we're going to add a can of black beans, drained, and we're gonna give this a stir. My pot is still on saute, so it's still going to heat up and cook while I'm adding everything. This is gonna be a super hearty, delicious chili. And now we're gonna give it some extra flavor. I'm going to add some salsa verde. Measure with your heart. I'm going to add some tomato paste. There is no wrong. Just measure with your heart. I'm going to add some hot sauce. We love Cholula. Again, if you don't want it spicy, don't add this. But we like it spicy. Then I'm going to add some spicy taco sauce. It's actually not that spicy and there's not much left in here. Hold on. All right. So we're gonna add some of that. I'm going to add some tahini, which is like a lime, chili pepper spice. I'm going to add some taco seasoning, about 1 packet. Then I'm also going to add onion powder. Mine's a little clumpy. Some red pepper flakes. Again, you don't have to add this if you don't want it spicy. Some garlic powder. And some adobo. And we're gonna stir. This looks perfect. So as it cooks, it will get more liquid. You can always add some more water if it's not looking as liquidy as you want, but we like a thick chili, really hearty. And again, you can add anything else you want, some zucchini, some potatoes, some eggplant. You don't have to add meat if you're vegetarian. And then we cook this for a few hours and just let everything meld together. It gets so delicious. And then when we serve it, we sprinkle a little bit of cheddar cheese on top. So I'm gonna let this cook for a few hours, and that is it. This is how I make my chili. When right before I serve it too, I'm going to add some fresh baby spinach, and that is going to cook down. It doesn't have to cook the whole time, so I usually add it at the end. But you can add, again, kale. You can not add anything I've added if you don't like it. Chili is so customizable. Don't like beans? Don't add them. Love beans? Add more beans. Chili beans, kidney beans, whatever you want. So can't wait to eat this later on this cold, rainy day. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.